my name is Tabitha and I am a fine haired specialist and a hair loss practitioner. And today I wanted to talk to you about blow drying fine hair. Now this is my technique, this is what I've always done on my hair and what I teach my clients how to do on their hair. And really it comes down to the shape of your head. So everyone's head shape is different. And so I want you to figure out what grows forward and what grows back. So hairstylists need to know the shape of your head, not only to give you an amazing haircut, but they also need to know the shape of your head to blow dry what they want, where they want to give volume and where they don't want volume. So I want you to take a comb and I want you to place it on top of your head, and I want you to find out where the comb leaves your head is what comes forward, and back in through here where the head is up at the top is what goes back. So this back here, I am going to blow dry back, and what is in here, I'm going to blow dry forward. Now my head is shaped like a 2-year-old, so not all head shapes are the same. So a lot of people's head shapes, they actually doesn't grow forward until way up here. So this you would be going back, this you would be going forward. I hope that makes sense. So, and as I blow dry, I think you'll better understand as I'm blow drying. So the tools that I use is this brush is an Ergo brush, ERGO. And I love this brush because it has ion bristles in it. So I have fine hair and I have frizz. So what the ion bristles do is they take out static and frizz out of your hair as you're blow drying. And it's tourmaline, so it's actually gonna kind of pull the moisture from the inside out of the hair, which is what you wanna do. Fine hair, the cuticle is more fragile and we have a smaller pore. So we really need to protect the integrity of our hair. So first of all, you want to always use a protectant spray. This one is my favorite. It's totally weightless. I put in maybe 6 to 8 sprays when it's wet. Comb it through. It also gives you shine, adds a little moisture, it detangles. I also have a little wave to my hair, so I can wear it a little wavy too. But this one is really great. Also, I do about a golf ball size of the thickening mousse, the full line. And then I use the root lift, and I just use the root lift around the crown and like 5 to 6 squirts at the root. That's it. It's really easy when you're blow drying your hair to drop everything. You think you're getting a lot of fullness by doing this, but what you really need to know, and I call this, you're going to the wall with this, right? So really what you need to be doing is going to the ceiling. So you need to be blow drying your hair up this way to the ceiling, not this way towards the wall. So I hope that makes sense. It'll be a lot easier as I'm blow drying to kind of talk you through it. What I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And if you do try this technique and you love it, I would love to know why you love it, what made it different for you. I've been doing this for so long and for so many years. This is how I teach my clients how to style their hair to get the most fullness. So I would love to hear your input on what you think, okay? So I will talk to you soon.
Okay, you guys, so at this point, I have already put all my product in and have blow dried my hair about 80% dry. You really want to make sure that your hair is about 80% dry before you grab the round brush, because the round brush really doesn't do anything until the hair is almost dry anyway. So you can kind of save your arm strength. I'm kind of pushing all the crown hair up out of the way so I can get to the underneath. And I have quite a bit of hair in the back, so all I'm really doing is smoothing and getting a little bend out of the bottom of the hair here. And that's basically all I'm doing through the back. As I work my way up, I'm getting a little bit more volume through the crown. Now this part up and through here, through the sides by my ear, I really don't need a lot of volume there. I'm gonna go to the wall with this one. So going to the wall just to smooth it out. And now this is kind of a flat spot of mine. So right here at the crown, I really want to make sure that I'm getting this straight up towards the ceiling and getting the most lift with that round brush right here. It's really easy to drop it like this, and that's how much fullness you'll get. So you really want to make sure that you're bringing that brush all the way up to the ceiling. Once you have that all hot and dry, you want to use your cool shot on your blow dryer, and you want to cool it off to set it. So this is going to kind of set that curl in through there. Now climbing up through the back, since everything is already brushed forward, I can kind of use the blow dryer to put my hair back onto the brush to get that height through the back of the crown that I want. I really want to make sure that that is super straight up towards the ceiling. And cool it off again. Now to the other side, I don't really need a whole lot of volume here, so I'm going to go to the wall with this. This part in through here, I'm going to go up to the ceiling with this part, because this is part of my crown in the back. Cooling it off. And taking my next section. Now all this from now on should be up to the ceiling. Don't do that. Make sure you get it up to the ceiling. Cooling it off. So this part up in the very front, I really don't want a whole lot of lift through there. This is my thinnest part of my hair, as you can see. So I'm just basically getting the frizz out of it and don't want a whole lot of lift right by my face. But this area and through here is what I really need to get. So this part for my hair grows forward, so I'm going forward with this part. If the angle of your head is going back, then you want to go back with this part. It all depends on the shape of your head. Now I'm going to cool this off. And that is what you want. It's almost like I put a roller in there, you guys. So for the finest part of your hair, you really want to make sure you're going the right way and you're getting it up towards the ceiling. I hope you guys like this, and let me know in the comments what you think.